Hello, chat. How are we doing? Let me see if I sound okay. Alright, there we go. That sounds fun. I just got off work. A little bit exhausted, not fully. A little bit exhausted, but I wanted to do a stream because I just cannot get enough of Metaphor. I don't know why I spoke like that, like a robot, but we're here. Let's talk to these fine folk. Let's see how everyone's doing. Hi, May. How are we? When we first arrived, I never thought we'd making the journey to Altabury with hopes in our hearts. Let the waves rock us. Then we will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. Good, Gina! I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. I really hope they're fine too. Stroll! Still talking about your longsword? I just hope we get out of here without being attacked. Thank you, Stroll. Yufa. Well, Mickey, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and I will miss him dearly, and I know in my heart that it will be a grand adventure. One Piece, Hulkenberg! I cannot have my stomach grumbling while I feel... Joel, you just ate. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding food that will not spoil. Okay. Gallica, do you want to say something? Gallica. We depart the island tomorrow? Okay, let's go to sleep. Yes, call it a night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
She's angry. I bumped into my mic, hang on. Let me see if I sound okay. No, I sound fine. I must say, I'm sad to leave this island. If there is no other reason, then every meal here has been another delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brawlhaven. In Matira, a new world of cuisine is but a few days away, if you just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you're really talking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Goblin Runner. She will eat her food, or she will kill everyone.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out? Now, why is it that you had to say that, game? When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Goblin Runner. Yeah. Do I need to buy it? Oh yeah, is my face on here now? Can I have, like, a look?
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey.
Let me see the rock.
Oh.
Val. She's in.
Due to the King's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared. Yeah, I know that. You can collect a day's worth of a... Did I just miss this? Oh. Well, we'll see my face. We'll see my face on here at some point. I don't really... I pretty much bought everything from... just leave. Just leave. I'm ready to get out of here. We pretty much bought everything on the last discount day, so... Oh, yeah? I wonder what the brothers will do. This is really bothering me.
The sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? But where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this. once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
Here they are.
Late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Oh. No, that's cute.
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Fidelio, what's up, man? So, where's Altabury?
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Okay. Just out of curiosity. So these little markings here tells me that these are places that we can visit. Oh, what's that place? Malva. Okay. But having a look here, I'm assuming these will be just places that we could just go to for like bounties and requests and such. I see nothing over here. Like, I mean, there could potentially be something among the mountains, but this could be the last area, maybe. The capital. Wait, the capital of the Principality of Montario. Isn't Montario where Hulkenberg's from? Alright, go here then. Here's Altabury Heights. It's quite a ways. Think we'll make it in time? Without the problem. This fine wind will have us making a landfall by the morrow. So the whole trip should be 2 nights, or with 3 days of travel. So I'll have to endure 1 more day of being rocked sick. Now there's a grim face I ever saw one, Captain. For Stroll's sake, let us make haste. Full speed ahead to Altabury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care of your donuts double there. Jesus, I'm in one of those moods again where I just gotta fuck up every word I read. Take care, you don't tumble overboard now. This will be a fun stream, will it?
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Alright, so now we're just chilling and hanging out with people until we get there. We don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. You say that until we get another monster coming our way. Fidelio, what's up, dude? Talk to me. You realize there's probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? Well, I suppose I can't complain, since you got the lance either way. Still, if you want Count Luis's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. What a prick. Oh. Hi, Basilio, you're the one I much prefer. Gotta hand it to you. Can't believe you actually got that relic off them. Couldn't afford to cock up a job from Lord Luis, though, could you? Otherwise, you'd be just dead weight. Alright, so what do we want to do? Who's available? How is my virtues? We are close to getting level 5 courage and level 5 imagination. We can see what books are there to read, but I also want to see if anyone here wants to... Oh, if anyone wants to chat. He doesn't. Juna doesn't. What's hers? Wisdom, okay. Installs his courage. Yufa's probably at the deck. Also, what's this? Hang on, let me... Oh, no, don't want to read that. I want to read... We read this, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, so there's nothing new at the moment. What's that? I think that's imagination. Let me check what books are there to read first, and then if there's none available, then we'll just see who I feel like hanging out with. Oh, better make sure I cook up something too. Yes. So what have I not made? Finish your noodles. Oh, Heisman, I haven't done cooking with him.
However,
I don't think we have. Wait, no, we definitely have. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this dialogue because it's something we've already read before. Thanks to speed cooking. Alright, Oh, there is a new book. What does it give me? Tolerance, okay, that's good. Yes, let's read it. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virgo Island, told through the Mystari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. These and scapulet, is that a word? Some of the difficulties Mystari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign country sounds so difficult, and yet the author and Yufa are jumping right into it. Seeing their willingness to embrace the other cultures and values increased my tolerance.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
What on earth is that? Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Alright, let's see. They're all imagination. What about the others? Hi. That Mystari festival on the island weren't too bad, eh? Reminds me a bit of the bashes we used to have with the other Parapus lads. Lady Juda's smile, though, that was the biggest surprise. Never seen her so. But, never mind. Forget I said anything. Alright. His is also imagination. She's also imagination. Everyone just... Okay. Everyone is just so imaginative tonight. That's one thing we gotta do at some point as well. I need to keep taking more baths. Heismay's up here, right? Yeah. He's always up here. Or not. No, we'll just keep reading. That's wrong? No, okay. This. Yes, read it. Read it more. We read this. The section on Grand Trade contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words must go on written in the small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trade. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Yep, we ran into that as well.
All right.
Nice. Dun, 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 ba, 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 da.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Montaria from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold the year round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. And its home is the foremost opera house in the kingdom. As well, I suppose that will be the stage of our conversation with Luis.
Guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Da, 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 da.
So?
Still wanna talk? About time we made it into the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself. Basilia though, he turns great at the thought. Seems like Dale's foot is all healed up now, thanks to Lady Rella. Now, what's got you looking so pleased? Bah, can't make sense of all this. Yes. What do we have? Huh, okay.
Hey.
Does it take time though? Like...
Later.
Alright, so... Courage, imagination. No one's in here. Heismay doesn't want to talk. Out of here. They don't want to talk. They're just doing stuff. Are we missing someone? Stroll, Heismay, Hulkenberg, Juno, Yufa. Yeah, that's right. Why do I feel like I'm missing someone?
What now?
Who are missing? No, they're all here. Finish off that book, I guess. If it's the last pages we got. Oh, fuck! No. Let's read. We read this? Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, we read that. A section detailing the small, cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly worn. Yufa must have returned to the section often. But it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders used to keep and raise the animals for food. I can feel the authors and Yufa's shock through the pages. Living on a totally foreign... Oh yeah, we read that. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh man. Have we finished it? Yay! Get us to level 4 tolerance. You're damn right.
Tolerance.
Benevolent.
Why, that...
Come look at this.
Oh, you're not gonna believe the view I'm seeing right now. I'm hitting the brakes. Uh-oh.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff.
Colorodeo.
It fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Ooh.
Absolutely incredible. I've heard the sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off of that precipice? Yeah, will be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to scream.
On guard!
Oh, Jesus. Damn four-faced Sanctus Scallions! Oi, what's gone into you? That was my rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know? And to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner. I am reminded of that time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit, but if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen.
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you.
Yes.
How amusing. I would like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I'm fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and oh, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anyone have something else to yell about? I sense that gazing off the glyph's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream has somehow embroiled my wisdom.
As for me...
Oh, then I suppose it's old nurse's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I would want to recite to you to all on a daily basis, and... But it's rather chilly here, isn't it? We should head back before our heads couldn't catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow us to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs away!
But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place. Here. Thank you.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. 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 Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Alright, let's see. I swear to God, if you're all imagination... God damn it. Oh, hey, guys. At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You got the lands in the end, so I'm not denying you got the skills to this, but I'll still be watching until it's in Count Luis's hands.
Hey.
The night chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. And once the land is in Lord Luis's hands, I'll be out of your hair, eh? These days really flew by. So they're all imagination, okay? Anyone here? She's also imagination? Where's Hulkenberg? Whatever, she's probably imagination too. Talk to Yufa, I guess. We're close to the level of imagination anyway, it's just... I've only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that's done today. I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Mickey. Welcome to the team.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, of course.
I know I lack experience, but I don't want to contribute to this effort. I'm grateful for your guidance and encouragement. Speaking of which, Juno graciously gave me some advice about a trip such as this one. She said, make sure you keep your one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juno's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me, I meant to ask you, what were things like when you began this journey? I must admit, I am somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. It is my hope that one day, when this is all over, that I may visit it. Well, it's the place you wanted to go. It's Grand Trad. Oh, we're not level 5. Okay. Alright. Oh, didn't read that. Fuck. You know what dialogue it is. Yif and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
'Tis only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saints' Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracadios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell them of our time on the island. I hope they will leave any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to tell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Alright then.
Tonight we'll deliver the lance to Luis, huh? This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we're jumping... I can't blame you for feeling nervous. Yeah, something's happening when we're getting there, isn't it? The Divine Lance. They can call it reclamation, but those Sanctus are pillaging the pagans' treasures, plain and simple. Sanctum's got nothing for us. We got no fear in the god of the Sanctus. That's why you must stand for Luis. Let's cook something. If we can. Oh yeah, I looked for this before and we couldn't. Hers is wisdom. Hers is imagination. His is courage, which we're almost done doing. Hang on. Anyone? No, those two are there. Yeah, that's everyone. That's everyone that's accounted for. Imagination, wisdom. No, let's talk. Wisdom, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've been through this. We can skip this. We read through this dialogue before.
Now then.
Hey, level 4 wisdom.
Wisdom. Well then.
Oh shit.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Oh shit. Taking a photo of that.
Look at it.
Wow, these bridges are huge! 'Tis an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if these bridges were to fall in battle, most people would end up isolated. Yes, all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of the people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is tragic.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it, yet 'tis valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and the tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the maglead that drifts over about this place carries such an oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives came to an end here. My wisdom has increased.
Hey.
Something wrong, Norris. Your face has gone blue. Are you scared? My powers of imagination have just run past the most. Why, Norris, I'm surprised you put us in his stock in scary stories. You're more of a gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, shall we make quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry that made such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and I drew this with that in mind.
Altabury.
Altabury.
The Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline. but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws
Ooh.
near, and they steal.
Be interesting to see what happens here now. I don't know if this is the last area, but the way that they're making it sound to be, it's like it might be, so... Don't know. Ooh, a cutscene.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Okay. We decided to present Luis the Dragodios, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gauntlet runner, the Charitus? Is that how you call it? Let's see if he doesn't find out that Lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Don't say
Have
anything.
the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. Or at least it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Every time that he's here, Louise, I always feel tense, because he's the type of person that he could just make shit happen at any moment, so I'm just like, ooh.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my son.
Her arm is clipping through her hair.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point on,
Oh shit.
I will have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign. Understood. For now, rest your wings.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show.
To be fair, they're not here to win. They just want Louis to lose and have the prince take over. So they're not really. We're not really here to win it ourselves. It's just. Oh, okay. Oh, good God.
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of...
Because he's a bastard.
Sure, deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just set up camp right here.
Here's as good as any spot to make camp.
Why? That's worse than staying in the runner.
I was trying to... Okay.
Then why don't we look for anyone by Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of...
If it is a Mystari-owned inn we seek, then I know one will take it in the center of town. 'Tis called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that were pointed to its Mystari roots. It was on the Franco streets, if I'm not mistaken. But it's so cold, and this Hulkenberg is in her element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Is that a thing? Is there like a freeze, like, meter or something? I'm not gonna read your dialogue, I'm sorry.
This is...
Yeah? Oi!
What in the blazes?
Alright then.
Hey, listen!
Here's the recruitment center. Mag broker. Probably don't think they'll have anything at the moment, would they? Yeah, come back later. Alright.
Yes, hello.
That's what I want to know. I want to see who the other candidates are.
Wonderful, isn't it?
How are we doing with Katharina, by the way? We haven't seen her in a hot minute. Oh, 4. Jeez. Hang on. Is there anything down here? Oh, can't go that way. Gold beetle. I need to exchange those at some point too. I just don't know who to exchange them to.
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford.
Where are all the shops at? Oh, hey. Are you... I don't know if he's a candidate or not. Altabury Heights. Oh, here's one place.
Oh my.
Yeah, sure. I'll buy one.
Alright then.
There's some more places here.
Hello.
Hello there. What do you have? 5 of these. I'm gonna buy 1 of these.
Now then.
Get rid of that.
How grand.
Oi.
Buy some water. Yeah, they got free. 30 MP. Okay.
How grand. Well, nothing I can do about it.
Damn.
Alright then.
Oh, well, I completely skipped the way I'm meant to be going. I thought I was going the right way, but I guess I wasn't, so...
That will be quite enough.
Oh, this is a long way. Fucking hell.
Amazing.
There's a gold beetle here.
Boy.
Boy. Whoa. I want to use... God, fucking, I don't care. Go away.
Alright.
No. Oh my god, there we go. That's what I want to do. Jesus.
Hey, mister.
What's down here? Can't go that way.
No, isn't that something?
This looks like a prominent place.
Let's not.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I won't let it stand.
I won't let it. Bah. Whoops, not.
Pardon?
Alright then.
Okay, so that's this way.
How grand. How grand.
There's a weapons and armor shop down here.
Alright then.
Yeah, amazing.
I can't tell which places I've been to. No, this is the place. Where's the weapons and armor shop? Does this place just not have it? Oh no, hang on. How do I get here? I've been here. The fuck? I've been to that. I think that. Oh, hang on. Oh no, I have. I just haven't looked in this area.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Here we go.
Greetings.
5 of these. 4. Oh, we're gonna be spending so much. Cure any? No. Days. Buy 5 of these. No. Okay. Hang on, let me check something. Maybe check something. Once it stops auto saving.
What now?
It is Idle's Day tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully, I'll have the chance to buy some weapons and armor here for a discount. Hopefully. I'll probably need to save. If it comes to that. Yeah, this way.
You're not serious.
You're not serious, are you?
Alright then.
Yeah, amazing.
Alright.
Shit. Alright, let's save.
What now?
Yeah, we'll save here. Hi.
Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a yew chief?
Yeah.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
That would be me.
Glance, and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mystari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
I'm guessing Yufa is too innocent to know about, like, men and women... What's the word I'm looking for? Being uncomfortable bathing with each other. They were just... Well, women would just rather just bathe with, like, their own gender. So, fuck me.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So Yufa's fine with it. Yufa doesn't care because she's never experienced the outside world. She's never really experienced with any kinds of people. But Yufa would be fine with it. Holgerberg is like, no.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task, but...
We seek to assassinate Luis. The thing we've been trying to do the entire game.
You look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately,
it's not gonna go well. It just won't.
Someone without combat ability, or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
What are the odds on Fidelio ratting us out? That's a thought.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Don't fucking pull a Grius. Join his personal guard?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky.
Okay.
We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
Nah.
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
I need to consider another option. Distance?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
Okay.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? pierced him through from a distance.
Yeah, how can you guarantee that you're gonna hit him?
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
Yeah, don't throw her into
the ceiling of the opera house has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis.
This is such a stupid plan.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
This is not going to go well.
I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
Oh, this better not be as fucking stupid as what Grievous did, because I'm still not over that.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to
Of course you would.
With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
I think out of everyone here, I think the ones who have a better chance of actually successfully doing this is either Hulkenberg or Heisman. But I'm leaning more towards Hulkenberg.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Why are you leaving this to me, man?
Captain?
Fine.
All right. I'll do it.
Oh, this is gonna fucking suck.
We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Mate, what the fuck? Is there really no other better way than doing this?
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot weighing on your mind right now, but let's just try and get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder on night, so try not to get sick. What the fuck, man? Where's June? Oh, she's probably getting ready to sing. Hang on, what is... Oh. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Nuris's skill. Sometimes the man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual vigor, I don't doubt. He has his quirks to be sure, but there can be no mistaking that he is great credit to our endeavours. Tomorrow is finally Saints' Day. Lewis will show his face, and with a real lance, well, don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. That was my first time seeing snow, and when it was so cold I shivered. What a sensation! Oh right, Juna's going to meet up with us later tonight because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Mickey, you go ahead and up and rest. You got a big role to play tomorrow yourself, after all. So this is Altabury, eh? Colder climes, yeah, tend to inspire stronger drinks among its people. All that can wait until our business is finished. Once we trench Louise, I can think of no better celebration than a good stiff drink. Alright.
Good night.
I don't know about this plan. It seems like we're doomed for failure. Boys, what are you doing? Come on.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they... Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother?
Is Fidelio saying that because he actually wants Luis gone?
Del, you remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice?
I want these boys to join me.
This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
Fidelio, we saved your life once, and we even fucking helped fix your foot when we thought you were fucking dying. Come on, man.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Come on, you two. Oh, what?
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Who the fuck is that?
The age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon.
Is it that cunt? Was that it? No. Who the fuck was the hooded figure?
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a
Oh shit.
ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. Sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak.
I'm trying to think who the hooded figure can be. It's obviously not the brothers. It could be him, because he was on the island with us. I keep thinking Gladell, but he's dead.
From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate
Who the fuck is that?
Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks.
Let me see if I sound okay still. Gotta check if I sound good. Gotta check if I stand. Yeah, it still sound fine. My computer needs charging though. Give me 1 second. Badland, you keep on talking.
But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate 42 may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Badland is a top suspect of that hooded figure.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time.
Is it Rella? The thing is, the hooded figure we saw it looked like a shape of a woman. Badland is a small guy, yes, but he's not the shape that I thought. It's Rella, isn't it?
First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
As soon as I saw Juna, I thought, oh yeah, her sister. I thought
to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When
I don't know why Rella would, but
the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Creus.
And that stupid thing he did?
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
He'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then.
Wow.
Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
They say last mission, but they could do this thing that they did in Persona, which they'll say the last mission, and then there'll be something big that comes out after.
Right.
Because...
It'll be okay.
Hang on. Let me check if I sound alright. Alright, we're still sound... The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll be just you and Yufa in there, so make sure you both are geared up for anything. Good. It's Idol's Day. I can do some shopping and get some discounts on shit. Let's go here. That's where I want to go. Weapons and armor. What archetype am I using at the moment? Hang on, let's see how... no, not that. It's not our last mission. There's something's gonna go wrong. What am I doing? Come on. No, not that. Sniper, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. I'm so fucking scared. I'm starting to think that the hooded figure is Rella.
Got a lovely...
Thank you, Brigida. Alright, let's have a look. 54k. 54k. Nah, I'll just buy a normal one. Pierce. Buy one for you.
Yeah.
Buy something for you, Far.
How nice.
Hang on. Who can we buy? Hang on, let me see. Heismay, Juna. Heismay, Juna. Huh, just those two, huh? Interesting. Blessed by wind. Increases fire strength attack. That's good. I'll buy this as well.
That's fine.
Can we hang on? Yeah, can we price stuff over here? We can't.
What now?
Magic +4. Agility +4, which is something that Heismay's probably already got on. Endurance. Hang on, what does she have? She also has endurance +6. Resist slight damage. All stats +2. He needs a better weapon too. Yeah. Wait. How is it stronger than that? Strength +5. Wait, does someone already have that? Strike. Magic +4. Agility +4 increases evasion. That's what Heismay has on. Magic +6. Okay. Let's see what armor we have. We need to get a good weapon for Stroll, because I think out of the stats and the weapons on everyone in the party, I think his is the lowest. Nice. Just a weapon, not really anything else. Strength +3, magic 3. Automatically increases defense at the start of combat. Magic +6, which would be great for those two, but hang on.
What now?
Let me see what those two have. Magic +6, which is automatically better, and hers is magic +4, which is also better. So I should really buy it for Yufa. I can buy two though, so we'll just do that.
What do you think?
Strength +3, magic 3. Automatically increases defense. That sounds like a Hulkenberg weapon. Or armor, not weapon. What do you have? Endurance plus... I don't know.
Very nice.
What's the other thing? Magic +4. Oh shit. Agility 5. But Heismay's thing's lower, so magic +4.
Very nice.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me see what
now?
These two have. That's what he's currently got. All stats +1. Which I kind of want to keep. Magic +4. Well, we'll buy this one for him. Wait, hang on. Magic +4. Yeah, we'll buy this one for him.
Yeah.
The Proteg. I think that's all we can really do at the moment. We really need to get a better sword for Stroll, though.
All right then.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Alright, let's see. I'm really scared on what's going to happen here, but...
Who'll take the crown now?
Ooh, God.
You're not serious.
What the fuck's going to happen? Where am I going? Right, not there.
All right then.
This way. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Alright. I knew we were gonna come up this way. The big building up here looks too important. Is that Luis's? It's a big boy, Jesus. Oh, you're still here. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way to Montari in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? The play from Final Fantasy VII? You best keep... Oh, it's an actual person. Oh, okay. This looks so similar to fucking Grius, man.
No, isn't that something? Oi there!
Oi there? What on the fuck?
Wonderful. I won't let it stand.
Check this out.
That guy looks confused. This here's a service entrance. June is supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wanna wait until then? Let's wait. It'll be just you, me, and Yufa. They're really trying to make sure that am I ready for this? Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but... Well, what do you want me to go? You want me to just come back here, or...?
Well, now.
At last.
Let's wait. Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Something's so gotta go wrong. Alright, the guards have left the post. Juno has done her job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us as well. Let us enter and remain unseen.
Alright.
Infiltration successful.
So...
This way should lead backstage. From there, we climb to the roof and then on top the chandelier.
Yes.
I'm en route to the auditorium just on the other side. I'll have to lure those brothers out somehow. Stroll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We'll split up from here. Let's do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Ah!
Alright.
Let's start the operation. We need to get up on the chandelier and be in position before Juno finishes singing.
I'm sure of it.
And to get on that chandelier, we need to first reach the roof. That's right. Juno laid it out for us. We'll head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
First?
So I had to make sure I buy weapons for him and you first because it's just the two of us to start off with, and who knows if it will stay that way for the entire mission or if it'll change, but... not go this way? Oh no, we can. Am I seriously gotta go through all these rooms?
What?
I don't know, but one of these rooms might have something. Oh shit. Here's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from here. But what's up with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something? Has something happened, do you think? Oh bollocks, did I drop it somewhere? Hey, is something wrong? Oh no, it's just, it seems I dropped my key somewhere, so now I can't open this door. And of all times, it just has to be when we're busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to go get a spare. He left, and now we gotta lock the door to deal with.
Actually...
That bad works here, I suppose. After he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We might also ask the patrons about the key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it. Or take it. Can we go up here? We can't.
Why is this happening?
Seems like a string of some sort. Leather string. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to read that. Gold tooth. A gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys. It appears to be a silver necklace. Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important. I imagine it belongs to someone around here. So do we gotta just talk to people, or... I'm not reading all this.
I'm sure of it.
Yes, the string. Here, give you the string. Altabury cake. What's to do? Okay. Gold tooth. Here's your gold tooth.
Is this perhaps...
Hey, is this the key we've been looking for? Yes? We found it. I feel like our reward seems more like errands, but it's all well that ends all, I guess. Let's go try this key out. Don't we have something else to give away, though?
Yes?
Okay. Ridiculous. Oh, this is tense.
Why is this happening?
You seem important. Never mind, I guess. Alright, it seems like I talked to everyone.
Why is this happening?
You're not serious.
I used the rear key entrance.
Ready?
The rear key entrance. The rear entrance key.
Check this out.
Look at that curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. And I guess it makes sense with our guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through?
No.
It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. I wish we had a surefire plan for this.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why is it dark all of a sudden? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? Couldn't happen at a worse time. We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities. That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll, son of lights. I asked Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Thank you.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you.
Let's go.
Let's take through here while the lights are out. Follow me. What, do you know your way out of this place, Gallagher? Oh.
The future is uncertain.
What? The backstage passage lights are out?
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out what happened. Either a simple accident or... I believe I charged you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order? Yet rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security, call in the reserves too. Batlan, what are you doing? We can't be too careful, not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their hands keeping order. Well, suppose that's my cue. What is he doing? Don't tell me. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and got their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. They'll probably have some official... What? They'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Juna's set to sing after that. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. If we get into any fights, they'll target you for first. Why? Since you're protected by the... Oh, okay. Since you're protected by the royal magic, make sure you keep an eye on her. We have to be smart about this. The plan won't work without you or Yufa. Alright. Let's see. I do kind of want to get into lights fights though. Hang on. I do kind of want to get into. Nah, we'll avoid them. We'll try to at least anyway. Dogs, eh? Oh, fuck it. Oh, no, we beat the rascals anyway.
Take this. We won't allow We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay.
Well, they're made of ice, so fire?
Better be sure.
On target. Summoner. The situation is changing.
Jesus Christ, Yufa.
I can do this.
Oh, okay.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
They're the only ones that can level up because everyone else is not with us. Hey. Someone's back here. Yo, aren't you that elder candidate? We got called right away. Now we've got no choice but to force our way through. It must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Louise. You won't Rex Sensei on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him, but he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mistari girl. So we're doing it this way. If Yufa falls, the mission fails. Be careful. Alright. So we have to fight anyway.
I've done it.
Seize my chance.
Yufa will be fine.
Right there.
Close your eyes. It's too early to answer his misconduct.
Witness the power of sanctism.
Okay.
Come at me.
There we go. Nice.
Yay, we've done it.
Nice.
I love it.
What is it? Oh, okay. Alright. More dogs. Oh, wait, is...
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, it's a big dog.
Hey! Hope this hits! We attack as well. Get in there! Finish on target! Summoner. I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Okay.
There's a lot of places to go here.
This is our opportunity.
Right there.
Summoner.
Burden.
The way's clear.
There is still enemies nearby. We must be cautious. Marvelous.
Nice.
Hey, you found something.
Wait, hang on. I'll make sure I want to get everything that I can here at least.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Oh, fuck. Hi.
What do you think you're doing?
What per excuses for intruders? You want to ride up to us? Never thought I'd see the day. He's protected by the royal magic, remember? No matter. Master Godot? What was his name? We'll still appreciate us bringing him alive. It seems you leave us no choice but to fight. I'm sorry, but we will not lose. Such bluster from a pagan wrench. You will get the honor of being killed first, then.
Come forth, royal soul.
You disgrace the sanctity.
Help me finish this.
I shall seize my chance.
Hellfrost.
Take this.
Okay, dude.
I won't lose.
Keep his guard is down. Sniper! Light! Here I go! He's me!
There we go.
I return.
I've done it!
What is it?
All right.
Magic plus 6. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Oh, she's already got a plus 6 thing on, so... But it is higher defense.
Whoa.
Diamond. Jesus Christ. What have we here? Seems Master Godot was correct. A few rats did make your way into the opera house. Pray for mercy. Ye who will defile Saints' Day, I will have you atone for your sins. We have little time, so let us make this fight quick. Doesn't the Lord Royal Magic only protect candidates themselves, pagan girl? Now repent your evil ways. Again, just like before. Ooh.
Hold on.
Why can't I use these? Only usable from the back row. Okay.
I will usher you to his side.
I pray you're ready. It is over.
Close your eyes. It's too early to go to his side.
Here's through.
This can't be.
Here I go. Be purified.
Close your eyes. I shall seize my chance.
Just melee him to death, I suppose.
This, I must do this.
Nice.
I return.
Ba-da-da-da. Oh shit. What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? Yes. Sorry, we don't have the time. Let us free, or we'll make you. Take not one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. The Elder is a candidate. He will be shielded by royal magic, so aim for the Mistari girl instead.
We can make short work of them.
Alright.
falling back. Sniper!
Critical.
Let's do this.
What?
Take this. This is God's judgment.
Don't die now.
Really hurting.
I know.
He was down. Someone help her.
God damn it. Okay. We gotta heal her. We'll heal her. Oh, fuck off. Just let me... Shut up. No. No. What the fuck? Where's it gonna spawn me? Alright. Alright, let's heal her then. We won't give her too much though. It's here. Here. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. We read this.
Come forth, royal soul. Is there another way?
Fire, ice.
Strike attacks. Smash them up.
There's no escape.
Hit their weakness.
This summoner.
That's your opening, Captain.
Come forth now. The enemy still stands.
It's too
Sniper!
early.
I'll get some distance. Sniper! Here's through!
Nice. That takes care of the guards. Let's head for the roof. I wanted to look. Okay, whatever. Alright. Boys.
Well, now this is unbelievable. Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
Remember that Holy Grail boss we fought in Persona 5?
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious who Serena is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right.
No.
I'm not seeing Euricia or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Yeah, sorry about this, Forden. Luis has got something up his sleeve, because of course he does. We made it to the roof. Phew, just in time.
Let's hurry.
We can get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
No, I can't go anywhere else. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
It won't. It really won't.
It's finally time to end this.
What the fuck? It's not gonna... Shit, here we go. Alright.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, flying to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you right. Trembling finger, hopeless to my dream. Dawn will break now.
No fucking way.
We got him! Right?
No way. No.
Hey, the lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
I have a theory of what's happened here. The lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back. There's some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck true, yes? Is he slain or not? We can't be sure. It was certainly dark, and since no, we hit him, but come on. The lance hasn't returned. We can't make a clear judgment. No use taking it now. We have done all we can. For the moment, at least. Now let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Fuck off. Really? Esme.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Okay. Yeah, I had a thought that's what's gonna happen.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
See, he's waiting for the real one. Yeah.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Juno is staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lances fell into Luis's hands. We no longer have the means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. Even at these odds, there is one thing I can say. You'll pay for the prince.
Wait. What are you saying? What does that solve?
Oh, okay.
Calm down.
Alright. I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He who will save this country.
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Alright, let me think. Something tells me he's going to use light magic, so I think I'll bring Heisme in. Stroll, because Stroll. And, thinking Juno. Yeah, we'll go with this. Yep.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after a direct lance wound.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Ending you is my purpose.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see justice.
I'll use what I must.
Here and now.
We're actually fighting him. Oh yeah, he's halfway down.
I'll show you. I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire.
Sniper! Maybe not.
I don't think live will work, but okay.
Perhaps not. Are you prepared? I can try.
Alright, what are you gonna do, huh?
I strike, kill.
Okay.
I strike, kill. I strike, kill. I strike, kill.
Fuck me.
Face me.
Masked dancer.
Wind. You heal up.
Let's try this.
This may be your only chance.
Not done yet.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Now accept your fate.
Interesting.
Stubborn, eh?
I will fight. I won't hold back. Here.
Tougher than I thought.
Bear witness. Come. Accept my
Strength is fading.
I strike to kill.
Ow!
Ninja! Formidable indeed.
Mask dancer. Breaking my sorry, my mistake.
Interesting. Let's go. Still up?
I can't afford to hold back.
Could do with this.
Thanks.
This is strength.
I know he's close to death, but I'm not gonna risk it. Leave.
Strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Captain's hurt bad.
I can't give up now. Strike
Get him some healing.
kill.
Fuck off, mate.
Someone, help him back up.
I underestimated you.
No way.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Tremble before me.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Oh shit, what's happening?
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
You falter even now. Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Shit. Really?
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor.
No.
Luis
I don't believe it.
is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
Okay. There's no way he's dead.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found offstage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
Who the fuck is that?
Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more.
Oh, that's Forden's aide.
The man is dead. Without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
Oh, that's great.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I'm sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Are they really gonna listen to what Stroll said and think, yeah, where's your evidence?
Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
I don't trust Forden.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Alright, let's talk. Oh, that's a pretty high jump. I finally defeated my arch nemesis Luis. This should break the prince's curse. I don't think it does, honestly.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we've taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet to Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
That was a quick change of tone.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! That should have lifted the curse!
Yeah, I thought so.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
I didn't think killing Luis was going to do anything. I've been thinking that. I think killing Luis wasn't going to do anything pretty much when we got to Materia. Materia was in the back of my mind. I thought, oh, killing Luis is not going to do anything.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
I don't know why it wouldn't change, but I just know deep down it's like killing Luis is not going to do anything.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Unless if there's a thing that caused him to be under that magic, or someone else may have put the curse on him.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
Yeah.
That would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
No, we didn't kill innocent. Luis has still done some fucked up shit.
That bastard was no innocent.
Yeah.
He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
It could be the fact that I was a bit overpowered, or the fact that I am playing this definitely not in easy mode. I don't know what you're talking about. I was really disappointed about that Luis fight. I was expecting a lot more.
If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say that it was only an outline, like jotted from memory. So that could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work, proof that he was looking for a way to improve his innocence.
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe... I mean, obviously I don't think Forden could have done it himself, but I think that maybe someone under Forden's palm that Forden may have sent someone to do it. Godard could be one. which, I don't know.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Well, stay safe, because I don't particularly trust your sister either, so... Because I think your sister also has something to do with this. Okay. Alright then.
Sister, I should explain.
Alright then.
All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Virga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose...
Sorry about
that. If there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
You're wrong?
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
I'll see you again soon.
That's foreshadowing. Don't like that.
About that.
Sorry, hang on. Okay, just something on the that's caught my attention. If Rella won't talk, then we'll have no choice but to pry the truth out of Forden tomorrow. I'm sure you got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's just rest up and get ready for tomorrow.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. It's not so much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. I hope it's only my imagination. Could Forden truly have killed His Highness? If the attack was by his hand, we must have answers from him, no matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice, and fast. His Highness's life is at stake. Forden, that cur. I believe the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this? If he truly was the man behind the attack, we must reclaim the spear, and swiftly. We've finally taken out our greatest foe, yet it seems we can't celebrate just yet. I was naive to think taking down Louise would solve our problems. We murdered Louise, but the prince's curse is unbroken. We went through so much to get here. I can't help but feel conflicted. And to make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a good liar. Yeah, what is she hiding, huh? Oh man, I'm 1 HP. Oh yeah, cause yeah, I got fucking bitch slapped by Louise.
Time marches on, and the
age of new king draws near. He's still cursed. Oh, fuck.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Why are the brothers there?
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his sign.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
Ah, so that's Loveless.
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice.
If there really is no other way.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
I might be stupid, but why was Luis trying to get Forden killed? Was it just so that Luis can get in the front of the race, or?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
Who are you?
You! Identify yourself!
Who are you? That's not Luis, is it? Fuck off.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive? Oh. I've come to meet you, Forden.
Wow.
Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
So who was that other Luis that I fought earlier?
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit. Just like you.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm kind of glad the Forden's gone now. Who was that other Luis then?
You snake, Luis.
What the fuck?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
Yep.
No. Impossible.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
What are these brothers doing?
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule.
So if Forden was the one that put the curse on the prince, that would mean that the prince's curse should be lifted now, right?
What's the matter?
You seem lost for words.
We killed you.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Zorba?
That's Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
Shit. Wow, we're going that far back, huh? I don't think Zorba will be back.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Zorba would be the last person I would expect to... Because Zorba, he was pretty much our first boss, well, first major boss at the start. I didn't think Zorba would be the one.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect it to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
Why are they still there?
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
Really?
What?
Why? Go! Run!
Right.
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two are faltered.
No.
Vitelio! Hey! Wake up!
Oh, fuck, man.
I get it now. The only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Basilio Awakening, come on.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Oh, man.
Stop talking, Del. I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna. Huh? Hey. Del?
Del!
Come on, Basilio. Fuck.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
I was starting to...
That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong.
I was really coming around to liking Fidelio too. The more we hung around, well, the two brothers really, but the more I hung around Fidelio, the more I started to like him.
Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Damn, Del.
But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shut!
Come, make haste.
Fuck, man, I'm heartbroken that Del's gone.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabury. I apologize. for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Del knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
What?
Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
I'm leaning towards Rella.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
Rella.
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again.
The more that we see your sister, the more I'm starting to believe it's her.
But that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Is he hallucinating?
Del? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just
no.
like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar.
Fucking get in!
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been...
Yes!
Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are...
That was a weird smile.
Awaken.
Fuck yes, Basilio.
See you around.
Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Fuck yes, man. Aww.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
I love Basilio.
Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Yeah! The badass bruiser carrying his brother's honor has become your ally. Fuck yes, man.
My God, what in the world is that, Lance? It struck down Sanctifex Fallen right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
I think I've already said this, but every time I say this guy, he reminds me of Inoki from Naruto. Rella.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support.
Oh.
Direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
See sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
I just realised since Forden's dead, wouldn't our position in the rankings go up?
Say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
Not a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elven blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
Can't back down now.
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do, you know?
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my soul to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
What's up, Norris?
Right then.
Oh.
Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Please tell me we can fly now.
Can we talk?
We have no clue what will happen in a situation like this, so once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping in the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Reportable requests. What? Oh, more. Because he's archetype. Let me see his archetype for a second. Berserker. Oh. And, judging by this, our party's full. It looks like this is everyone. because also looking at this, there's only one spot remaining, and that'll obviously go to Basilio.
Now, where was I?
Now why do that?
I'm astonished you've managed to study so many archetypes. Are you some sort of prodigy? At the very least, you surely won me a new memory returned.
Incredible.
Ooh, imagination. Level 5? No, still not there yet. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, I was able to remember a few things. Thank you. But before that,
Please.
seeing as you're here, won't you tell me some stories of your travels? I've been watching over you, but I do so value your perspective. I see. Interesting. Though I had heard nothing like that might reveal this place, which means, I suppose, that the king must have imprisoned me here because... Did you figure something out?
The truth of the matter
There is but one place that comes to mind, but if that inkling is right, then too much else becomes inexplicable. If I'm correct in my hunch, it would mean the king deliberately placed me here somewhere I know well, somewhere I could easily continue my research. But why would he want to help you? What? But why would he want to help your studies? Indeed, that is the question. It will make a mystery of the king's intentions. Why would he intentionally imprison me here? I imagine I was put here to prevent my research, but it was quite the opposite. The king sought to place me where I might develop a transformative magic yet further. And by continuing my research, my memories will return. In a way, all my travails may have been by his design. These answers I sought, this place, my identity. In the end, the only path toward them was continuing my pursuits.
This research.
The pieces are coming together. It seems time to uncover the truth has finally come. Let's find out together.
Yeah. Surely.
If I have your support, I can face any truth we ultimately reveal. I shall accept it unflinchingly with eyes open. Am I a grave suitor who must pay for my offences, or am I a revolutionary who must change the future?
I'm grateful.
This newfound resolve of mine is also thanks to you. For the utopia I will make reality, I'll battle my past until the end. I can sense Moore's willingness to accept the truth, whatever form it takes, as well as his heartfelt trust towards me. Nope. Ooh, one more.
May the truth guide.
Soul Hacker.
Listen here.
Now it's time for your next task. A true test one, this one. The thesis project. As it were, I ask you to research an elite archetype. Elite archetypes can only be revealed by having a peerless, unbreakable bond. And then, said archetype must be cultivated to its limit. It matters not which one you choose to focus on, so as long as you do so until it can improve no longer.
This one's important.
Well, I have done that, so... This is a height that none of you before you reach. The stronger your power, the greater it will impact me. Once this research is completed, the path to the ultimate archetype may finally be in sight, and with it, our ultimate answer. Everything lies in your hands, Mickey. Let us break through the barriers of this trial and see our dream to fruition.
I have faith in you.
I will believe in you to the very end. Well, I've already done that, so... I told Maud that I've already accomplished the research task he gave me.
Unbelievable. You've truly fulfilled your task? Your abilities know no bounds. Why, it beggars belief. Incredible. Utterly incredible.
Thank you. Imagination. Level 5. Hey.
Imagination. Wow, he's really gushing this time. Though I'd say you definitely earned it.
It cannot have been an easy journey, full of meetings and partings, trials and joys, all from which you've come to find your own way of life.
Well, it only took Dell's life, so...
There must have been many people who have wished, worked, and given themselves for your support. Indeed, you could never have achieved so much alone. I see. If you have come so far, with motes of the people's light in your wake, then perhaps I was wrong, and the world is not lost to hope. A strange revelation, but I confess, I do not resent being proven wrong.
I could have told you that. There's always hope.
Is that what you believe? Then the power of fantasy has given you strength indeed. Now then, I'd like to present your next task.
What?
But, alas, I have none to give. There is nothing more to be done. With this, you have seen our mutual endeavors through to the end. There are two reasons. The first being that my knowledge of archetypes ends here. I have nothing more to teach. You have outpaced me on the path to the ultimate archetype. I believe I have helped you all I can. As for the other reason...
What's wrong? Oh, by the way, did you get that lost memories thing figured out?
Unfortunately, the rest of my memories have not come to me. However, I did arrive at a conclusion of sorts. Why was I confined here? And where in the world is this place? My apologies, but for now, I'll refrain from explaining my conclusion so simply. It could cast a shadow over the archetype's growth. No, more so your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you and I met was no coincidence. Everything has been connected from the beginning. If the hypothesis I've reached is correct, my memory will soon return in full, and I will gladly tell you all. Yes. Though there is one memory I know for certain, beyond speculation. The reason why I wrote the fantasy novel. I mentioned once that in my youth, I went on a journey. I met many people in my travels, and it is for their sakes that I wrote my tale, as an ideal I hoped to make true.
In your youth? You don't look that old to me. You're talking like this is all way in the past.
He's probably like 500 years old.
Ah, indeed. I suppose I am. I shared my stories with the people I cared for dearly, that we might dream of the same future, and thus strive toward it. I've no idea what became of them, or how they now live, but I'm glad to have remembered them. Their echoes have given me a new goal, crystal clear. Someday I will leave this place behind and reunite with my companions. I'd like to give you some tangible token of my appreciation as well. If we only ever meet in this mind space, I can't give you so much as a single letter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, as am I. Thank you. When we met, I styled myself as your guide. But in truth, I think you guided me just as much.
Again, I might be stupid years old. This could be just be your pure imagination, but I like to think wherever it is that he's being held is probably like a place that we probably went through 1,000 times. He may be in just some building that we walked past like 20 times already in Grand Trad or whatever, but...
It seems he'd like to show his appreciation too.
Yeah, let's pet him. Aww.
Thank you, my friend. I'm glad we met.
I just wonder if this is really it, or if it has any more impact on the story, because Persona 5 had this pretty much similar character, and they turned out to be a big part of it, so...
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Keeper and heritor of the Seeker's virtues. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes,
and fulfill thy destiny.
Yay, fully ranked.
Dreams will forever elude.
Increases an archetype status bonuses by +3 while channeling it. Status bonuses? What?
I truly look forward to the day where you master the power of all archetypes and become a hero king, a great unifier of heroic spirits. We will meet again.
Okay.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Yeah, of course his will be much lower. It only took us Dell's death to reach fully rank with this guy. Hang on, let me look at something. Oh, you could have told me that. Oh, fuck off. Where's me healing? There you go. And the light, and then let's do ice, because not many people have ice ability.
All right.
Yes. Icy strike. No, do heavy. Alright. Stroll. No, he's fine. She's fine. He's fine. Well, she's got, yeah. Yeah, what's his skills? Okay, he's got that. Alright. Alright then. I'm still curious to know what this is though. The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
That is...
I advise you not to touch that. What is... Interesting. Prepare to return to Golden Runner. So, what's happening now? Wait, what? Oh, that's still a thing. Save the prince. And yet, not. Let's chat to everyone, actually.
Sam?
Can't say I'm feeling as powerful as you lot look, but whatever I got, I know for sure it was Dell who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it, but I know I'm gonna be throwing around this power as your ally. I can't afford to mope. Fidelio. He seemed like Luis's right-hand man, but he had a good head on his shoulders. Makes me think, if we met under circumstances, perhaps we share a drink together.
In truth.
Before Basilio awakened his power, I felt the flow of another person's magla. I'm sure of it. This magla was gentle and warm. It enveloped Basilio, then it seemed to merge with him. So she felt, Fidelio. To masquerade his highness as the prince, it seems insolent to claim his identity, and yet... I cannot put my finger on why, but I approve of the suggestion. Though not without reservation, as the prince's royal guard, you shall have my protection. I always knew you were a gutsy one, but to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. You know this Goblin Runner was originally commissioned for his highness' exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it one worthy of him. At least Basilio's awake now. That's a relief. I thought he'd be a walking shadow, but watching him, I think he's going to pull through. First Youth awakens her powers, and now Basilio too. It's surprising, yet at the same time it's not. We all seem to be guided by your star. There's nothing else we can do here, so... Where are we parked? What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck? Why?
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
I probably should check the weapons and armor shop for Basilio.
Alright then.
Are these posters of Luis? Yep.
I'm just...
Ah. I'm sorry, it hurts. It hurts that Dell's gone. But it hurts that it's not around anymore.
Get yourself a...
I'd like... Basilio.
Oh, nice.
Armor, however... That might be a little bit of a stretch.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, it's a better weapon for Juna. Let me have a look at that.
What now?
Let me have a look. Oh yeah, much better. I don't know if we were able to buy anything for... Oh, hang on. Strength free, magic free. Well, we don't really know... Hang on. Let me look at these stats.
What now?
Let me look at these stats. Let me see. Strength is his biggest thing. And endurance. Magic, not so much. That's... Alright. We'll buy it anyway.
Ah, I get it.
Strength is his biggest thing, huh? Alright. And now I'm broke, so we're pretty much going to be stuck with what we have. Let's see if I still sound okay. What we have. Let's see. Oh, still sound fine.
Alright then. Where to?
The runner.
Let's go.
I'm tired.
I know.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got a minute then. Seeing as I've fallen in with you lot now, there's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You're doing all of this to save the poor prince, or you're doing it to save the country? It's the same thing.
I mean... No.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Got to actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you'll take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the light to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself for prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you, forever. You know what you're signing up for.
Right.
I'm ready for it. Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Dell.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're gonna live to see, you know?
Leave it to me.
I know what I should say. So just leave it to me, yeah? I got your back, long as you're giving this everything you got. So will I. We got a deal, Captain? Oh, become my follower, man. I saw Basilio off, who said he prefers sleeping in stowage, and then returned to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation he had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy.
The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the
Dude.
political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
This fucking
I have
guy.
been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose,
You got that right.
In all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I
He's
don't
just a
know if I
dude.
trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Luis.
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Yep. Hey, my face is on the thing.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctis Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
Luis is gonna kill him here.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. and then you never realise. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Louis Guyonburn, what manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Well, shit.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
The royal magic's protection has faded away.
Is no more than an antique spoon. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. We do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision.
Get him, Hulk.
Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie.
Well, you're right.
Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
With Luis in the lead, he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. I secured the abandoned Dracadios. Oh, we can use it as a weapon? Oh, for night. Okay. We're in 3. We're rank 3, so obviously the other two would be Luis and Rella. My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I'm the Prince. I can't let the people down.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
Like his face there. Look at the face on top and the bottom left. It's a very good face.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening.
What a loser.
What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Isn't that the same magic that's on the actual Prince?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines.
Yeah, yeah.
Sister. Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
Yeah, that magic, I was about to say, that magic, it looks like the ones that are on the Prince.
But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
What the fuck?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls?
What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no god. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait. Surely you can't mean...
It was her.
No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify.
Oh, shit.
It was my back that your blade carved across.
Shit. Wow.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Holy shit.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not
Dude.
let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
Dude, let it go.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Nurse? Oh.
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got incoming runners, plural. We need to get out of here.
Alright, let's go. What the fuck's happening?
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! With this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
Fly, fly, fly.
That's what we'll do. We fly!
Fly!
Finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
No, fly up, fly up!
Not yet. trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
We're flying like a rally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Nurse is a fucking G.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Nurse, what a fucking legend.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I didn't know it would.
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going?
Jaina knows.
Where of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I hate to say this in front of Juna, but...
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
What is music? I marked the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Grilla will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map.
Alright. Where to?
Altabury Heights. Wow, man.
Alright.
When Luis appeared, we all looked to His Majesty in the sky. Did you notice anything different? The Sanctifus face were no longer present in the right eye. Luis is in first place, and even though she never formally announced her candidacy, Rella is in second. It seems many Sanctists wish for her to succeed the throne. It's hard to reconcile how someone so adored could have such terrifying magla, much less curse the prince. Strange as it is to say, I'm worried about her. I think we should pursue her before it's too late.
I see.
I still struggle to believe it. That Rella, of all people, might have a hand in the prince's fall. Still, I have to hold on to hope that it's some mistake for misunderstanding, for Juna's sake. To think it was not Luis, but Rella who escaped my blade that fateful day. Should Rella truly be the one to cast the curse, there is but a singular course available to us. I still can't believe my own sister was behind the prince's attempted murder. I knew she was hiding something, but this? I'm alright. I'm prepared to face my sister. We head to the Mage Academy. Rella said it was the graveyard of Saint Sanctism's sins. Speaking of the Mage Academy, as I believe you know, Forden abolished it, claiming that they were doing dangerous research. Though abolish is rather a nicer word than they deserve. It's much more he flexed the state and monk among armies to all but raise the place. I heard rumors it didn't go peacefully. His Majesty himself sponsored its construction, but in the end, even that frayed, and all its works, its books, were banned by the church. I imagine the church saw it as a threat. They couldn't have people studying the history of magic and the origin of the magic igniters. The land where they destroyed the truth to protect their lies, that must be a sin of sanctism.
No way.
Truth is, I'm still struggling to believe that Lady Rella's the one who tried to assassinate the prince. She wouldn't hurt a soul. But back there was cold in her eyes that chilled me to the bone. What's the truth there? Wow, man.
What now?
A lot has happened today. A fucking lot has happened. I could not believe a lot of the things that have happened today, honestly. There was a lot. There was a lot. To recap, Luis's attempted murder. We thought he died, but he came back. Zorba's back. Del dying. Basilio awakening. Rella being the one who, placing the curse. Forden's death. And Forden and Luis had nothing to do with placing the magic on the prince, and it was Rella. A lot has happened today. This is probably the most eventful metaphor stream that I've done so far of this game. I do have to end it here though, because it is getting late, and I've been playing for quite a bit. I do need to get some sleep. Tomorrow, it probably still will be Nikki. If I feel like playing more of this, I'll get back to this, but I do want to do a Nikki stream, so thank you for watching. If you're watching this in the VOD later, have a good night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. We'll be excited to see what happened next now. That was a very eventful stream. Yeah, thank you again, and I will see all of you next time.